The Mavericks went as far as Luka Doncic could take them on his own this past season. A great season for the franchise, but now they know what's limiting them in terms of being able to take that next step. So what do the Mavericks do this offseason in terms of additions, Bill?
Yeah, they need another star. And with all respect, or maybe it's not respect to Jalen Brunson, I'm not paying that guy. I just don't think it fits. We saw it doesn't fit with Luka Doncic. This comes down to what Zach LaVine wants to do, right? And what his goals are and where he wants to be. And it's not Chicago, which is where he's at, and they built around him. And it's not the West Coast, obviously, where he's from. But I think that we're going to find that Luka Doncic is a huge draw for players. And if he is available and if he makes himself available, if I'm Dallas, that is the person, outside of Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal certainly would fit, or Donovan Mitchell, who's not available, you'd have to trade for. That is the guy that I want. And I personally think that he's a guy who, when he's not playing on one leg, when he's healthy, can be an extraordinary difference maker as a second best player on a would-be championship team. And we know the Mavericks are that because we saw what they did in that run of the conference finals. So for me, if I'm Dallas, if I'm Mark Cuban, if I'm that organization, I want to go get someone who can score the basketball, who can help my team and help my superstar take a little bit of the load off, and that's Zach LaVine for me.
Yeah, I agree with Phil. I mean, if we're dreaming big here, saying who is the target, who is the guy that they really need to go out and get to make a difference, to get over the hump, I think it was pretty clear that the Mavericks were far short of the Warriors in terms of talent and what it takes to get to the NBA Finals. So bring in a guy like Zach LaVine. I mean, if you were going to construct a player in a lab who would be a perfect complement to Luka Doncic, it's Zach LaVine. He can shoot the ball. He can play off the ball. He can also run pick and rolls, run offense while Luka Doncic is on the bench, which has primarily or traditionally been really, really bad minutes for the Mavericks. So having a guy like LaVine come in and take that pressure off of Luka with all that shooting, I think would just be the ideal scenario. Now, Mark Cuban has had trouble getting big name free agents to come in, despite kind of the positive, putting video games in the locker rooms, all those things he did in the early 2000s. They haven't traditionally had the best time getting free agents. So it would be up to Zach LaVine. But as Bill said, if you're looking at superstars in this league, who you would want to play next to, Luka Doncic has to be primarily one of the top guys, if not the top guy, based on his ability to score the ball and to get you open looks and to just lead to a winning team. So Zach LaVine would be my primary target if I'm the Mavs. I don't know if that's possible, but that would be the best case scenario for them.
Two of our top NBA guys, Colin Ward-Henniger and Bill Reiter, giving us their thoughts on some of the offseason moves that we could see with some of the contending teams in the NBA. Thank you very much, gentlemen. In terms of the top 10 free agents, here's what we have listed for you over on CBSSports.com. James Harden tops the list. You just heard the guys talk about Zach LaVine, Bradley Beal, part of that conversation as well. You can see the full list over on CBSSports.com.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.